Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to connect the Logitech. Actually, over here there's a Logitech G29 with me. So basically, it's a steering wheel. I'm going to let you know how to connect a steering wheel to the Epic's game GTA 5 very soon. So please stay tuned, see the entire video so there will be no confusion and you will get through this. It's very easy to install the Logitech G29 on the GTA 5 or whichever steering wheel you have. So I'm referring to my old video because here there are some important links. I'll be posting the same links in the video description, so no need to worry at all. So this is the video I just posted just few minutes ago, some half an hour, 1 hour ago, and it has some details here, like some important links. So first of all, we need to get the script hook v.dll file. So actually there was a group of people who released a script hook version for the latest Epic games. So that's very good. So you need to get this particular file where my mouse is, script hook v.dll. So you need to download this file, copy it into your GTA 5 installation folder. So in case you're wondering now where is my GTA 5 installation folder, mine is in D drive. It depends on your computer, it might be different for you, but I'm just showing you because I don't want to skip any step, right? That's why. So here I have in GTA 5, just copy and paste that particular file here. So it is scripthookv.dll file. So this is my particular files where the steering wheel is working. So here we have copied the first file, that is scripthookv.dll. Okay, once done with that, you are completed with step number 1. Anyways, let's go to step number 2. So from this script hook v plus native trainer, you have to download this as well. This is the old version of script hook v. Actually, this is the normal version. I won't call it old version or something, but this is the normal version. You need to download this, and from this you need to copy paste the input file. So there will be an input del d input like this one. You can see there's a d input 8.dll file. You will get it once you extract that. Just copy paste it into the GTA 5 folder. Okay, so that's done. Now you have completed with step number 2. Now the next step is you need to download and copy paste there are some .NET files or something. So you just need to download it, extract it. Once you are extracted, you will find these files. So it will be like hook .net 2.3 and hook v.net. So these 3 files, just copy them. So and you also need to copy the script hook v.asi. So you need to make sure that these 4 files are copied from the .NET extraction. Okay, so that is also done. So this is like the third step, basically quite simple up till now. You have to just extract these files, you need to just download and extract. So I'll just show you very quickly. Here this is a single file, so no confusion. Here I'll just download it fast. I'll download it fast and show you guys. So here it's downloaded. There will be an input. You can see this particular one, d input 8.dll. So this is the first one you need to copy, then this one as well. You need to download the zip first. I'm showing you very quickly. Actually, you need to copy it into the GTA 5 folder. There's no confusion in that. So once you extract this, so you can see, just copy this 1 2 3 4. So once you have copy pasted it, I've not copied this XML files. You can see over here, I've not copied the XML files. So you can compare this. You can see that 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 files are copied from here. 1 2 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the 4 files that need to be copied. So you are done with the script hook V and the .NET as well. Now let's go to the next step. Now the next step is manual transmission and steering wheel support. So this will allow you to connect the steering wheel to your GTA game, actually, somewhat can say. So just download this. You need to download it. Already downloaded it. I am downloading it once again just to show you guys. So it will take few seconds to download. It's not a big file. Then here you can see that there is manual transmission, this particular folder, and gears.asi. You need to copy these 2 files and paste them into your GTA file. Here you can see gears.asi and manual transmission. There are 2 folders. Just copy and paste them. So now that is all for the downloading part. Now you have to go to the next step. The next step is actually to just start the game. Okay, so let's get started with the game. I'll just show you very quickly how to set it up very quickly. So friends, as you can see, now I've started up the game. What you need to do is now you need to press the opening bracket next to P, that is on the right hand side of P. There's one letter from P on the right hand side on the keyboard. So press that. We'll see this manual transmission thing. So here you can change the settings, enable manual transmission. There are more settings. So here you will get the wheel settings. So make sure that the wheel is connected to the PC and it is turned on before starting the game. So make sure you can even try the previous version of manual transmission. So I've shown you the download page. Over there on the left hand side you will see the previous versions in case the current latest version doesn't work. So as you can see, I'm using version 4.7.0. So steering wheel, go under that and press enter, and then you will see enable steering wheel, and here you need to set up the analog input setup. So use the arrow keys to navigate till here and press enter. So then you can see that the steering and the configure steering. So you need to press enter and then turn the steering wheel to the right, then it will get configured, then go down. Similarly, configure the throttle, press the enter key and press the accelerator. So you'll get the throttle key configured. Then similarly for the brake and the required, I've just configured the steering, brake and the throttle. I've left the other settings alone. So then once you are done with it, press the backspace, and when you go into the vehicle, you should notice that the game is using now the press accelerator key, and then you will be able to move forward the Logitech. If you have any other steering wheel, let me know in the comment section. But it's working fine with the Logitech G29, as you can see in this video. I've made a video, especially gameplay video. You can see that video as well in the comment. In the previous videos in my channel. So just let me know what you thought about this in the comment section. I hope that this video is useful enough. Okay, I'm shutting down the game for now. So friends, in case the manual transmission doesn't work, you can go for the previous versions here. That is like 4.7. You can just try it out and see whether the previous versions work for you or no. So anyways, I hope that this video was informative enough. Do give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and subscribe to my channel and see all my gameplay videos and everything. I need your support, so thanks a lot for supporting. Anyways, if you have any other doubts or questions, do feel free to leave it down in the comment section. I'll surely help you out if I can. So that's all. Peace out. Take care. I hope you have a great day ahead. Peace out. Take care.